Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome to MastersTeach, and today we'll discuss about the Telangana Geography and Indian Geography, and we'll discuss about the various factors of geography. Okay, it is just comparative studies between Indian geography and in context to the Telangana geography. Okay, it is very important for the examination point of view. Okay, so let us start. Okay, if you are watching my channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends. If you want to have any new topic uh, that may helpful to you, please mention in the comment box so that I can make that particular chapter. Okay, let us start. So we'll discuss landforms, water resources. Okay, in this where is India located? So it is an Indian map. India is fully in the northern hemisphere. It lies between the latitude 8 degrees 4 minutes in north to 37 degrees 6 minutes in north, and in longitude 68 degrees 7 minutes in east to 97 degrees to 25 minutes in east. So this India place is in tropical and subtropical zones. So in north, the Himalayas form a natural wall. Okay, I'll show with this particular pointer. Okay, in north we have Himalayas. It is a nature wall, and in south we have Indian Ocean, as well as um, Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. The sea is surrounded by the peninsula. Then around 3.28 million square kilometers of there. It is the seventh largest country in the world. Okay, so this is about the India and physical features. So India has many different landforms. It has high mountains, wide plains, then one plateau, sand desert, and long coastal line. So India is surrounded by Himalayas in north. So it is the youngest mountain uh, in the world. Okay. It is a Engfold Mountains in the north, where many big rivers begins like Ganga, Yamuna. Okay, then in northern plains, so which is very flat and fertile land made by rivers like Ganga and Brahmaputra. Then peninsular plateau, so it's old and hard land rich in minerals, includes Deccan Plateau, then desert coast. So Thar Desert in the west, and eastern and western coastal plains we have desert, as well as coastline we have. Then islands, both the sides, Andaman and Nicobar in the east and Lakshadweep in the west. This is the physical features of India. So when you are listening this class, you can have atlas and of Indian map, so that you can l- literally view what is I'm telling. Okay. Then Himalayas. So Himalayas formed about 50 million years ago when the Indian plate hit the Eu- Eurasian plate. So they are called Engfold Mountains. So because they are very still they are rising every day. The Himalayas every day rising like anything. Okay, so it is the world's highest mountain range, stretch over 2,400 kilometers across the northern India. So Mount Everest, almost 8,849 meters is there. Is the world's highest peak. Here, why they are important? So they block cold Arctic winds and help the monsoon bring rain. And at the same time, so the Himalayas is a source of major rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra. then it is a natural defense for us. It is a natural wall that protects India from attacks. Okay, so this is the Himalayas and it's important. Okay, so are you there with me? I hope everybody is watching. Okay, you have to comment so that it will be helpful for me. So these are the northern plains. Okay, we discussed about the India's thing. Okay, so kindly be online. We'll discuss about the northern plains. So northern plains spread across the northern India. So they lie between Himalayas in the north and Peninsular Plateau in the south. So rivers brought alluvial and soil where many years, okay, good soil is formed. Formation rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra dropped slit for many years, so they made the plains deep and fertile. Then agriculture, so due to Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, so through that fertile land, wheat, rice, and sugarcane, it is called India's food basket. Okay, then population. So this northern plains, crowded regions in the world, major cities like Delhi, Kolkata, and Patna is there. Okay, this is the thing. Then we'll see peninsular peninsular plateau is the ancient heart of India. The peninsular plateau is one of the oldest land masses on Earth. It formed from hard, ingenious, metaphoric rocks. It covers most of the central and northern India. It includes famous Deccan Plateau. So Deccan Plateau is between Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats in the east, and the block soil, where it is called as Regur, is good for farming of cotton. Okay, so this peninsular plateau, okay, which has rich in minerals like coals, iron ore, and manganese, gold. So average height of this particular peninsular plateau is above 600 to 900 meters above the sea level. So major rivers in peninsular plateau, it is like Godavari, Krishna, begin here. This is the thing. Then Indian deserts and coastal plains. So it is the Thar Desert, okay, which is located in state of Rajasthan. Thar is the uh, Thar desert is the seventh largest desert. In summer, the temperature rises above 50 centigrades Celsius. At night, the the cold is very freezing. Even it's very harsh condition to live. But however, it is one of the most populated deserts in the world. So camels is the main way of travel in Thar desert. So sometimes they may ask in the exams. So this is the thing. It is a quite what's called hot and opposite coastal plain. It has 7,500 kilometers coastal line. So the western coastal plains the narrow and get heavy rains. The eastern coastal plains are wider and more fertile land. So these coastal plains, okay, supports fishing, trade, and tourism. So the coastal line, major cities like Mumbai is there, Chennai is there, Vishakhapatnam is there, through which lot of fishing and trading happens, and it is a tourism spots also. So this is about the Indian deserts and coastal plains. Then rivers of India. Let us look the rivers divide into two ways. One is Himalayan rivers, and second one is uh, peninsular rivers. Okay, Himalayan rivers. What happens? Himalayan region. What happens? The snow. It melts and it flows throughout the year. Okay, so then it goes into the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. Okay, whereas peninsular rivers, so rain fed, it is a seasonal one. So originated from Deccan Plateau and is also go to Bay of Bengal as well as Arabian Sea. So so these are the river systems. Okay, in India, one is Himalayan rivers and peninsular rivers. Then Himalayan rivers and perennial flows. How it's happened? What make them special? So Himalayan rivers are perennial rivers. They flow all around the year. So this because they get water from the melting glacier, snow in winter, and from monsoon rain is also there. Okay, they never dry. The Himalayan rivers never dry. So Ganga, it is the most sacred river. It has 200 plus kilometers. Okay, then Brahmaputra, it starts in Tibet and very wide in Assam. Okay, Yamuna, it is the main river that joins the Ganga. Then Indus, it is also flows through the Pakistan, gave India its name through Indus river. We got the name as India. So the key features of these Himalayan rivers and uh, perennial flow, snow fed, so get water from melting the snow and ice in the Himalayas. Then long course, so these Himalayan like whether it is Ganga, Brahmaputra, Yamuna, Indus, so it travels thousands of kilometers to reach the sea. And deep valleys, so it covers the deep valleys in the mountain areas. This is about the Himalayan rivers. Then peninsular rivers. So these are the seasonal rivers. Basically, it's depend on monsoon rains. Okay, so they have more water in rainy seasons like June to September. In summer, they can become shallow or very slow. That's why they are called as seasonal rivers. So Godavari river, which is the longest peninsular river. It is a 1400 plus kilometers are there. This Godavari called as Dakshina Ganga. Okay, so the Ganga of the south. So many times they asked in TET examination. Then Krishna, it starts in Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra. It flows to for Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, then Kaveri. So is the lifeline for Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Then Mahanadi is the main river of Odisha. So these are peninsular rivers. So okay, so these peninsular rivers flow from eastward and join the Bay of Bengal. Okay, then other water source in India. Okay, let us see people are watching or not. Other source of waters. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, yeah. Fatima is online. Okay, great. Okay, so we discussed about the Himalayan rivers and peninsular rivers, and what is the other source of rivers? Water. We have lakes. So both natural as well as man-made store water, like Dal Lake in Jammu and Kashmir. Then Chilka Lake in Odisha is a famous examples. Then tanks. So let us see here the tanks like old step tanks. Okay, village ponds. We have water with in South India. Thousands of years it is built. Then groundwater. So water stored in underground comes from wells and bore wells, especially in dry areas. Then dams and rivers. So big dams like Bakra Nangal. Okay, then Hira could store river water for farming and making it's for the factories purpose also. That is used electricity also we get through reservoirs and dams. Okay, then Telangana. We discussed about the little bit about India. Now let us discuss about the Telangana. So it is one of the youngest state in India. It is a 29th state in India. It is formed, everybody knows, on 2nd June 2020, 2014. It is a south central India. It has mostly Deccan Plateau. The state shares borders with Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and Karnataka. The state capital we all know it is Hyderabad. So this area is 1,12,077 square kilometers is there. There are 33 districts, and the latitude is 15 degrees to 46 minutes north, and 19 degrees uh, and 54 minutes in north in the latitude it lies. So this particular plateau region, it is Telangana. It's above 400 to 600 meters in Deccan Plateau. It is a central position of Indian peninsular India. It is a good place for trade and transport, and it has the rivers. Godavari flows in the north, and Krishna flows along the southern borders. Okay, then physical features of Telangana. Like Telangana is mostly shaped by the old Deccan Plateau. So the land is mostly flat and gently rolling with some hills and rocky areas. So the plateau region, so the central and northern parts make Telangana Plateau. It had rocks, then Deccan basalt soil. So the height is about 300 to 600 meters above sea level. So many times they may ask in the examination at this point. Then we have hills and ghats. So we have the eastern ghats pass through the parts of Telangana and create high hilly land. Mainly hills range includes Nallamalla and Palamuru Hills, okay, which above the thick forest. Then plains and soil. So the river valleys along with the Godavari and Krishna make the land very fertile plains. So the it is a well black where it is black cotton is produced. The soil name is Regur. It's good for growing cotton, pulses, and sorghum. So this is the thing, physical features of Telangana. Then major rivers in Telangana. So as we know, it is the Godavari and the Krishna. Okay, the Godavari is the biggest, most important river in Telangana. So it enters from the Maharashtra. Okay, in the north flow east, it is called Dakshina Ganga. Okay, so Ganga of the South India. So it is a long and important region. So total length almost 1400 plus kilometers, longest peninsular river. So major tributaries. So Pranahita and Indravati Manjira is there. So makes deep gorges in the uh, Papi Kondal Hills, etc. Then the Krishna River flows along the southern borders of Telangana. It starts Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra and flows into the Bay of Bengal in uh, Andhra Pradesh. So total strength 400 kilometers. So like major tributaries like Musi, Bhima, then Tungabhadra. So which comes, these rivers come from the Krishna. So the Sagar is built in this particular river. So Musi river flows through Hyderabad city. It is very important in the growth of the capital city of Hyderabad, okay, or Telangana's capital city. So this is the thing. Then river basins of Telangana, mostly Godavari basins in northern and central Telangana. So it's almost this Godavari basin, this Godavari river, like Adilabad. So there is a Sri Ram Sagar project which built Nizamabad, and it gives to the Karimnagar also, and it covers 79 square kilometers, crucial for irrigation, drinking water, hydro, okay, Sriram Sagar, and it also feeds the Sriram Sagar and Kaleshwaram projects. So this is the Godavari Basin, northern and central Telangana, whereas Krishna Basin, okay, is the southern Telangana. It covers 76,000 square kilometers. It is a important for drinking water, hydropower. Then it feeds Nagarjuna Sagar, then Jurala projects. So this is thing. Nalgonda and Mahbub Nagar, it comes to the Rangareddy, then Jurala. So whether it is Godavari and Krishna, which helps to irrigate the land, almost 3 million hectares of farmland in Telangana. So it's supposed to farming as well as total Telangana state. Okay. Then water resources of Telangana, other water tanks, that is called as Cheruvulu. Okay. Telangana has more than 1 lakh tanks, that's Cheruvulu. These are very old water bodies, have helped villages for many years. So they are connected in chains. Then lakes, well-known lakes including Hussain Sagar in Hyderabad and Pakala Lake in Warangal. They are used for water supply and fun activities like tourism. Then reservoirs. We have big reservoirs like Nagarjuna Sagar store. It stores billions of liters of water for farming as well as drinking water in 2 states. Then groundwaters. Everywhere we can see bore wells. So the water is taken from underground. So Telangana has many bore wells, especially hard rock areas. Okay, in Deccan Plateau. Okay, so major irrigation projects we have Nagarjuna Sagar, and which is built on Krishna River. This is one of the world's largest stone dam. So it is completed 1969. It helps to irrigate over 9 lakh hectares Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. It makes uh, 816 megawatts of hydroelectricity power. It is a clean power. Then Sri Ram Sagar project, so which is built on the Godavari River near Nizamabad. It is very important for the northern Telangana. It gives water to 4 districts, including Karimnagar, Nizamabad. Okay, so for drinking and farming. Then Kaleshwaram Lift Irrigation Program project. This is the world's largest multi-state lift irrigation project. So which is completed in 2019. It pumps Godavari water to uphill to reach the dry plateaus areas. It aims to irrigate almost 18.25 lakhs acres across 13 districts of Telangana or 13 districts of Telangana. So northern Telangana it is used. Okay. Then why these resources are important for the agriculture purpose and food security. So water source are required. 60% of the India's farming depends on rivers, and irrigation projects help the to produce water like through water, rice, wheat, and cotton and sugarcane. Then drinking water. So cities, towns, and villages they get the waters through reservoirs as well as groundwater. So clean water is important for the life. Then hydroelectricity. So dams use the flowing water to produce electricity. India produced almost 46,000 megawatts of hydroelectricity. Okay, which so it is a clean energy. Okay, so this is the thing. This is a comparison. So between India and Telangana. Are you with me, friends? Okay. Then, yeah, like we'll discuss differentiate between India and Telangana. So the location, northern hemisphere India, it is 8 degrees in north and 37 degrees in north. Okay, in between is there. Then uh, it is Telangana is the southern state in India, which lies like north hemisphere 15 northern sphere to 20 northern sphere. So India's land forms are very different. They have mountains, plains, plateau, deserts, coast, and island. Whereas Telangana has Deccan Plateau, some hills and river valleys. Then major rivers in India we have Himalayan rivers, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Then peninsular rivers we have Godavari and Krishna. Then main peninsular rivers Godavari and Krishna in Telangana. river types. So all the year river flows, Himalayan rivers. Then seasonal rivers in peninsular. That is in Telangana we have seasonal and rain-fed peninsular rivers. That is we have Godavari, Krishna. Okay. Then water resources. So India has rivers, lakes, tanks, dams, groundwater glaciers, whereas Telangana has tanks, that is Cheruvulu, rivers, reservoirs, and groundwater. Key projects in national level: Bakra Nangal, then Hirakud, then Sarovar. Whereas in Telangana we have Nagarjuna Sagar, Sriram Sagar, and Kaleshwaram. The soil in India, uh, alluvial black, red, and laterite desert soil, whereas in Telangana we have block cotton soil, that is Regur, red soil, and rock land. Okay, so what we are learned is about India is diversified. So we have coastal area, we have deserts, we have plateau and everything. And Telangana also is a mostly plateau region in the Deccan. So the land is very flat and rocky and dry. So water life, like we India, we have rivers, tanks, dams, and groundwater. Okay, this is the thing. So you should know the our Indian geography as well as Telangana geography, so that you can plan natural resources. Okay, and every river, every tank, every dam is matter for us. So this is a small presentation from my side. If you are newly watching my channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends, and let me know in the comment box if you want to have any new chapter in Telangana TET. You can also check my entire YouTube channel, MastersTeach. You will find where it is, if you are preparing for the um, CTET also, it is useful. Psychology is there. Then LLB and MBA also is there. You can download MastersTeach app. So that will be good for you. Okay. So so we'll meet tomorrow with the next. Okay. So thank you for attending my class. Okay. Do comment and share. Download MastersTeach. All the best for your coming examination.